Hello, hello, hello. Hey, family. How's everybody feeling tonight? I hope y'all ready for a good nights with Nikki. That's one of my bangers right there, you guys. Working on some music, working on some songs, working on some good energy. I see you, Instagram. I see you, YouTube. I see you, Twitter. I see you, Facebook. I see all of the beautiful people out there in the world tonight. Thank y'all for joining me. As I said a few weeks ago, I guess, it's been a minute since I've done a live, but I want to be way more consistent on my YouTube channel. I want to be way more consistent on my lives. I want to be way more engaging with all of you beautiful people. If you're watching me on Instagram, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. If you're watching me on Twitter, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. If you are watching me on Facebook, if you are watching me on LinkedIn, I'm so grateful that you guys have taken the time out to come and hang out and spend the night with Nikki. You notice I'm wearing a very intentional Black Votes Matter shirt. I think my dog is trying to get back in here. I don't know if it's my dog or my husband, but somebody. I'm wearing a very intentional Black Votes Matter shirt. Let me stop this music. And I'm wearing it because I feel so proud to say that I am so motivated. I'm so motivated. So motivated to vote in this election. You guys, I'm not going to get too deep into that incredible DNC speech that our soon-to-be Madam Vice President gave. It was thebomb.com. I was so proud. I feel so motivated and inspired in a political process that I felt so disengaged in and so uninterested in. And there are a lot of reasons why I felt like that. There are tons of reasons why we all felt like that. But now we can all be inspired. We can all be motivated, and we can all look forward to making her story together. So congratulations to our Madam Vice President, like the Kamala Harris. And y'all, it looks like we about to make history in November. We are definitely going to make history in November. So I want to do a little bit of house cleaning. It's some stuff going on out here in these streets, everybody. I see y'all X. I keep saying Twitter, but I'm be respectful. X. Shout out to all my folks on X. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. There's a lot going on out here in entertainment, and I want to talk about some of the more positive headlines that's out here popping in these streets. That's not the one. That's not the one. That's not the one. Hold on. Let's get the right one. Let's get the right one. This is the right one. You guys, according to the Shade Room, right? And shout out to the Shade Room. It's run by a woman of color. I love it. According to the Shade Room, Wendy Williams is out there spending quality time with her son. From the looks of things, listen, we wasn't there, so we don't know for sure. But I think that it's really awesome to see our sister Wendy Williams out here, like really, because I think it was a couple lives ago, I was wondering what was going on with Wendy. And I'm just glad to know that she is able to spend some quality time with her son. Listen, I am a big Wendy Williams fan. I feel like the world needs more Wendy Williams. What y'all think? Tell me what y'all talking about in the chat. Matter of fact, let me pull up the chat so I can communicate with everybody. Hold on, y'all. Just give me a minute. Please, if you're watching me on YouTube, please do me a huge favor and like and share. I gotta mute that. I'm sorry. Like and share and subscribe. Y'all forgive me. Okay. Like and share and subscribe. I see you, Royal Abundant. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Here, let me go over and make sure I have everybody up here pulled up. Just in case we get some commentary from the folks, I want to make sure that I'm acknowledging all of you. We got some shit to talk about tonight, people. We got some things to talk about. Like my husband and I be cracking up because my dad would be like, Nick, I'm talking about these things took everything, and everything is a thing. So we are talking about everything tonight. So it's really good, again, to see our sister Wendy Williams out here in these streets, spending time, quality time, looks like, with her son and someone else. I think that that's super duper dope. I love it, love it, love it. And I hope that she continues to get better. Another thing I want to talk about, you guys, look at this here. Hold on, making it small. Somebody just brought this to my attention, and this is for all my women who are in relationships, who are married, who is with their mens and things. Someone sent this picture, Anna Navarro from The View. I like Anna Navarro. If you're on Instagram, you probably can't see the pictures that I'm pulling up. I'm sorry, guys. They give you two choices when you're doing these lives. You can either go 9:16, which is straight, or, the wide. So those who are watching me on YouTube and subscribing to my YouTube are able to see the full screen. So thank y'all for pressing like, pressing share, and pressing subscribe. So Anna Navarro, who is a host of The View, was captured, we'll say, fixing our forever Mr. President, Barack Obama, fixing his tie and getting a little smooch at the DNC, right? So initially I was like, I see people that I'm familiar with, and, I might greet them with a hug. And let me fix my chair, y'all. And if a brother, his tie is crooked, like, hey, bro, let me hook you up. But this looked a little different. And I believe it was April Rain who had a lot to say. And basically, in a nutshell, she was telling Anna Navarro that she should take that post down. So what do you guys think? Do y'all think that Anna Navarro was out of order for posting the picture? It's the fact that she kind of posted it, which was kind of like, I don't know if I would have posted it, because it's kind of like, look at me fixing his tie, look at him giving me a kiss on the cheek, and then someone else captured it. But I want to know what y'all think. Do you feel like it was slightly out of order for Miss Navarro to show the world that she was fixing Mr. Barack Obama's tie and getting a peck on the cheek? I don't think there was any ill intention. I just think that it was probably a bad judgment call on her part to repost it, right? Just because he's a very married man. And as a married woman, I'm not mad at you fixing my man's tie. I'm not mad at you giving my man a peck on the cheek. But I might slightly have a little bit of a with you reposting the photo. And guess what? Our forever First Lady Michelle Obama always goes high when folks go low. So I'm sure she don't care about it. But, we are talking about it because it's something that did, in fact, happen from the looks of things. And I'm quite curious as to what y'all think. Come on, y'all. Let's get into these comments. Somebody says, hello. Okay, yep. Hello, shoe lover. Hello, Miss Rachel. I see you. Oh my God. I was just watching you on Martin. We love you, Auntie Nikki. I love y'all too. Hey, gorgeous. Miss B8 is feeling good. Hold up, Crush Business. Cody's Finest. For those of you who don't know, I went to CODY. Cody High. I went to Cody High School. Hey, Scenario. What's up, Sora? I see you. It says, even when people still create. Absolutely. Nikki, you're so, my rap on Past 11. That's so funny. You guys, listen, we did our first single. A lot of people think that the very first single that Brownstone did was If You Love Me. It was not. If You Love Me was actually our second single. On the first Brownstone single, which was called Pass the Lovin', right? I actually got my Queen Latifah MC Light yo-yo on, and I did like 16, you know. No, I'm not even gonna hold myself. Listen, they know what they doing. I was playing. I'm not a rapper. Although I do think that if I dug deep enough, anything is possible. But I'm gonna lead a rap into the rappers to hip hop. Hey Nelson, I see you. Yes, I miss her. Everybody misses Wendy. Okay, well, it looks like we don't have any commentary on Anna Navarro. Now, before we get into our juicy stuff, tonight I'm actually going to read you guys something that I've wanted to share for a long time, and I paid a ridiculous, or I'm paying a ridiculous amount of money for it, which is a portion of the experts report for my case against Lionsgate, Stars, and P-Valley. I know. Y'all thought we was just going to talk about celebrity gossip tonight. No, we're going to do Q&A. I'm going to share. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but I do have some P-Valley updates. Some things I really want to share with y'all that I can't right now, but let's just say this. I'm out here trusting God, and God is out here proving that that is the only way to do it. Okay, we're going to get to it, but I'm going to let y'all linger around. You guys, make sure, again, you press like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to be going nightly on them nights that I'm not on stage working, and most of my shows are on the weekends, so through the week, I'm going to make it a commitment to go nightly with you guys because I've been told by my YouTube people that I have got to stay consistent. That's why Funky Geneva always on YouTube at 8 o'clock. Is he on 8 o'clock? No. I saw something saying he's moving, so he's not on tonight. So the coast is clear. Funky, send your people over to Nikki Jizzle. And if you have not seen the interview between Funky Geneva and I, please do me a huge favor, do us a huge favor, and log on to his YouTube channel after this live and go and take a look because it's really delicious and there's lots of cool things in there. Cody comment, what are you guys saying here? Hey Tiana, I see you. Hey Sabrina. Yes, promoted that single. Yes. You guys, we are working on some new music, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. Okay, so another thing I want to talk about, y'all. Hold on, where is it? I got my picture up. Honey, I'm just going to give y'all the VO. Miss Kiki Palmer says, I do not want to be long. I just want to be clear. I am grateful to God. Hold on, let me make this a little less big. I mean, a little smaller, a little less big. See how we do? She said, today is her birthday, by the way. Let me do this first before I go and do all that hood stuff. Okay. Make it a little tiny wee bit smaller. Happy birthday, Kiki. Happy birthday. She is you're stunning. You are gorgeous. You are amazing. You're incredible. You're talented. You're a mom. You the shit. Happy birthday, boo. Now let's get into some gossip. And I hate doing celebrity gossip because I am, of that world, and I hate people gossiping about me. And I'm reading this with y'all because we're going to talk about it after I finish reading it. Kiki says, I don't want to be long. I just want to be clear. I'm grateful to God for another year. I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for a community-rich time. And that's what I have. It's my birthday, but it's my community's birthday too, because they're the ones that got me this far. We are all alone in this world. We come in alone and we go out alone. But what we share is an experience. In that shared experience, we know what it's like to be as one in togetherness. In that community is where God lives. In that love, that hope, and that joy. I am forever grateful to know that I too have that. This is 31. More pictures coming because me and my crew looked fly all night. So I'm mad I didn't get a solo shot with my dad. Hey, listen, mind your business. I know it's a lot of us aunties out there and uncles and husbands. I think that's what you say. That's how you share gay husband, right? I learned that from Kiki and Andre. It's not not really our business to speculate on her relationship. So I've seen a lot of people who have comments about the fact that she is with the father of her child. And I want all my smart folks to chime in on their perspective. I'd love to know what you think. However, what we think is very unimportant. And then I'll share what I think after some of you share your commentary and what y'all think. Because, we are here for the commentary, right? And that's what I got to get used to. Being here for the commentary. Okay, so let me see here. What do we have in the comment section? I don't see the issue. Oh, this is about Anna. I don't see the issue with Anna fixing President Obama's tie. I understand why she reposted. He's a historical figure. If she had some lipstick on her teeth, then I'm sure he would. Okay. You know what? That's a point. That is indeed a point. He is a historic figure. She was probably geeked up like, hey, this is Barack. But my response to that is, if you cool enough with him to fix his tie and get a smooch, then we don't really need to I don't know. I got a different perspective on it. I just think the optics are really important, and I think as a married woman, you just have to know that that's what you're doing is cool for sure, right? So, yeah, maybe she got post approval. Because, listen, I'm not kissing Barack Obama or fixing his tie. And if somebody posting a picture of me that I know that I'm cool with, cool enough to be kissing on and whatnot, I'm going to need them to show me the picture so I can get post approval, right? I understand we don't always have the time, or we don't always think I done posted a few pictures without post approval, right? So, but hopefully she got post approval before she posted that picture, because that picture was definitely giving controversial. Obviously somebody thought it was. So back to Kiki Palmer. Do you, ladies and gentlemen, think that it is time for us to move on and let this woman live her life with her child's father? We've all made mistakes. We have all been in relationships that have, had our ups and downs, right? Not all of us are high profile public figures where anything that happens in our relationship all of a sudden becomes front page news. Should she be allowed to have a situation with her boo? Or even, I don't know, we don't even know if it's her boo. We don't know if she's just taking a picture with her son's father. We have no idea. Right? Unless she said, hey, listen, this is my boo. We're back together. First of all, let me say that baby is a hodgepodge of both of them. Cutest little thing ever. Let me pull this picture back up so you guys can see it. Look at this cutie pie. Look at him. He's so cute. He looks just like her to me, and he looks just like his dad. It seems like the older he's getting, the more he looks like his dad, but she looks stunning, and I have always been one to believe that you just stay out of people's family business. Because, it's their family business. But what do y'all think? Okay, let's see. I'm talking and I ain't getting... Okay, someone says, hey, we all know what it's like to be in a relationship. Yep. When shit happens, it's harder to walk away, especially when you love someone and especially when you have it. Yep, I agree 100% with you, King. Royal says, I agree. It's not our business. However, they have to co-parent their baby. Yep, absolutely correct. And Legacy says, you look like who you look like and you love who you love. And hold on, let me see. Can I see the rest of it? You look like who you look like and you love who you love. I think that's all of it. That's it, right? Love is really complicated. And the thing is, she doesn't have anything to explain to anybody except her child, right? And I'm sure that child is going to be happy with the fact that, he's able to spend quality time with mom and dad. And I think that is probably more important in our community than, them being divided because of some shit in the public. You know what I mean? People are not perfect, and that's a really important topic for us to chat about for a second tonight. We have this real obsession. Hey, Instagram, I see y'all. Listen, if you're on Instagram watching me, then be sure to share this video because the OODA, the owners of the algorithm, are often limiting your reach. I don't know if y'all had a chance to see my previous post. I shared that a repost from Erica Campbell from Mary Mary, and incredible solo gospel artist now. And she talked about how her reach was being limited. We're all being limited. And it's unfortunate, and I don't think there's a whole lot we can do about it, except to make sure that we let everyone know that you can find me at WIRFTV.com and WIRF.TV YouTube. Let me do a little bit of house cleaning real quick so you guys understand the differences between the two. So most of my branding now has been WIRF, and WIRF is an acronym for Women in Reality, WIRF Media, Women in Reality, Film, TV, and Media, right? So WIRF Media is our company's site. WIRFTV.com is an actual streaming platform. Just like some of the Disney, Hulu, whatever. The difference is we are not an app yet because your girl has been in the middle of a long, expensive, crazy legal battle. But God, I got an update for y'all asses, but y'all gonna have to wait for it. I've been in a long, expensive legal battle. So unfortunately, we have not launched our app because those are not we have not launched, the mobile app, but we are a web-based app because people always ask. And so I'm in technology now. I have a web-based streaming app. And that is where you'll be able to see season 3 of She Speaks Live. You will be able to see our She Speaks Live Diary of a Diva mashup with my soror, Latavia Roberson. Oh, y'all do not listen, Linda, Linda. Y'all do not want to miss this. You don't want to miss it. It's so good. It is so good. And let me tell you, I was surprised. And I was, taken aback at some of the things that I learned in this interview with Latavia. Let's just say you don't want to miss it. We'll be dropping some trailers. I'll probably drop some trailers at some point this week on Nights with Nikki. Yes, ma'am, Pam. And when we do, y'all are just going to be like, yeah. If you want to play catch up, our first episode of Diary of a Diva was with Monifa. And it was a really great conversation that was much needed. And conversation number 2 of Diary of a Diva and the She Speaks Live mashup did not disappoint. There were things that I did not know that Latavia had to endure. We went there. Y'all, we went there. And I was just like, oh, for real? And y'all gonna be like, ooh, for real? But let me not hype it up too much because, people be hyping shit up and then you be like, okay, she got that shit. But it's worth it. And the beautiful thing about all the people who go to WIRFTV.com and subscribe or become members of the WIRF.TV YouTube channel. WIRF.TV is our YouTube channel. And WIRFTV.com is I'm sorry guys, I need to make sure my logo is up here. How come y'all ain't tell me my Nights with Nikki logo wasn't up here? I mean, like, for real. Booyah. See what I'm saying? Been talking all this time without my logo. Here we go. WIRFTV.com is our web-based streaming app. And WIRF.TV is our YouTube channel. WIRFmedia.com is where you can catch up on all the upcoming things that we have going on. You can also see all of the details of my case against Lionsgate, ding, Stars, ding, P-Valley, ding, Katori Hall, ding, and all of them over there, right? So let me get into a few things. Okay, we got some more questions and some commentary here. I agree, it's not our business. Yes. XO Haiti Wanger says, we don't know if they're still romantically right and sexually involved. However, as parents, they're part of each other's community. And this is how I infer Kiki's post. I'm sorry. Exactly. That's it. We don't know. We have no idea. That's why I was brilliant. That's why I was brilliant and short and sweet and to the motherfucking point. This is community. This is my child's father. We are happy. We look good. And y'all are going to get all of this fabulousness because they look damn good. And that baby looks very happy. So I think we just cheer for people. Hey, my twin is on here. Hey, Haven, I see you, sister. Hi, twin. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody can love me quite like you do. See, y'all asked me to sing some old school shit. I know all the lyrics. Asked me to sing something new. I don't know. But I love money. Is it money? I sound like the lady mispronouncing Kamala. Money, love, I love you. I think you're beautiful. I think you're talented. I think you're fantastic. And I love you. Yes, this is live, the cap. Yes, this is live. I know sometimes you guys see re-airs of lives. And there may be some times because I'm doing this 5 nights a week, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. I'm going to commit myself to this thing, y'all. I'm going to commit myself to this thing. And everything and every night, we're not going to be going in on the litigation that I'm in currently. However, tonight we're going to share you guys a little update, and from time to time, we're definitely going to dig deep into it. And not to be catty or messy or facetious, but to be informative and enlighten the people. I'm going to sing a little song for y'all too. Is this live? Have you ever thought of writing the Department of Justice, the DOJ? Okay, so it looks like the people are here for a little bit of this P-Valley updateification. In Jesus' name we pray. Before I start getting into this, can everyone hear me okay? If you are watching me on, let me move over a little bit because I think I'm giving you guys a corner view on Instagram, and I don't mean to do that. And thank you, X and Facebook and Instagram. I'm sorry, YouTube, because the OODA, owners of the algorithm, ain't as hateful over there as they are sometimes on that other one. Because I'm looking over here and seeing 2 people, but it's okay. Come over to YouTube where you can see the full picture of everything we about to get into. So, the question of whether or not I have ever considered reaching out. Ooh, it's lots of comments here. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm missing some of y'all's comments. Oh, hello, everyone. Hello. Yes, this one is live. Yes. Hey, I am all the way in Kentucky, spreading the word on how they did you and warning everyone we will continue fighting with you. Yay. Okay, so you guys can hear me loud and clear. Yay. I appreciate y'all. Listen, thank you. First of all, let me say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My family thanks you. I thank you. My lawyers thank y'all, even though my lawyers don't really want me talking about this shit, but I'm going to talk about it anyway because, I'm from Detroit and we be talking about shit even though we're supposed to talk about it. But I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that people have finally started to read. It's fundamental. Changes a lot. People have finally started to read my case. People have started to unpack what is going on in my case. And baby, when I tell you, it would be out of order for me to share some of the things that I've learned since Friday. But God don't like ugly, and he ain't too fond of cute neither. And there is no feeling, as I've stated before, like going through a battle for years and years and years and years and keeping a smile on your face and staying optimistic, which I thank God that he's given me a spirit of optimism that is unmatched on so many levels. I don't even really be trying to be optimistic about shit, and I be real optimistic about things. And I know sometimes y'all see me getting on these here, Instagram and YouTube streets and, kind of going in and letting have, and y'all like, well, where's the optimism? But I always try to make sure that I'm carrying myself in a way that would make my parents proud, carrying myself in a way that would make, my grandson and my granddaughter and, my nieces and nephews and all the youth in the communities that I've spoken to, right? The thing I hate most about what I've experienced in this trial, or I'm sorry, in this fight to get to a trial, because for those of you who don't know, and let me bring y'all up to speed real quick. For those of you who might just be jumping on my live for the first time, living slightly sort of kind of under a rock, or the information has been suppressed because that's just what they be doing sometimes. I'm in the middle of a high profile litigation, although the litigation has not gotten a whole lot of public exposure outside of the urban outlets. And, like I've said a million times, Funky, thank you. Shade Room, thank you. Baller Alert, thank you. Jasmine Brand, thank you. Everybody who's talked about this, the rap, the griot, and they've all been urban blogs and urban outlets that have shared this. Deadline